Hey everybody, so I just got off work. I'm gonna set you down here. It's kind of an unflattering angle, sorry. I just got off work and I've been thinking since my lunch break because I went home on my lunch break and just burst into tears. I was anxious and cranky and kind of pissed off at myself, and so I just let it all out and talked it through with Eric. I want to talk about setbacks for a second, just for a second. Setbacks suck, okay? They suck. You get mad at yourself because you made the wrong food choice, or you get mad at yourself because you haven't worked out in a week and for whatever reason, you just haven't, and you get mad, right? You feel really bad about yourself. You say mean things to yourself. Things you wouldn't say to other people, but you say them to yourself. Some of the things I say to myself are like, "You're such an idiot. Why would you eat that?" Or, "This is why you're fat. This is why you don't like how you look in your clothes." Or, just whatever, just these unkind, hurtful remarks. You wouldn't say them to anybody else, but you say them to yourself. And why do we do that? Seriously, why are we so mean to ourselves? I don't know. Anyway, so setbacks, they happen. But something we need to remember with those setbacks is that they're not permanent. So yeah, have I made some shitty food choices recently? Yes. Have I worked out recently? No, I haven't. And I said this morning it was because my supernatural workout program thing isn't working on the Oculus because of the update it made. And that is part of the reason for sure. But the other part is that I honestly don't have an excuse. I can walk the treadmill. I can go for walks when it's nice outside, or once I get the approval, use the resistance bands and stuff. I mean, I don't have an excuse not to get some exercise. There's a treadmill at my work, inside, dry, safe, and yet here I am not doing anything because what I would prefer to do is not working. That's a lame excuse. So this setback that I've been in for a couple of weeks is fixable, and I can turn it around and make better choices, and that's what I plan on doing. So sometimes it just takes that pity party you have for yourself where you're mad at yourself, you're crying, but you got to talk it out and then just move on. And just remember, like I said, these setbacks that we go through where we make bad food choices, or we make bad drinking choices, or we don't work out for whatever reason, it's not permanent. We can make these changes and start over every day. That's the great thing about every day. Every day is a new day, and we can just move on. So yeah, I'm over it. I'm over the setback. I feel pretty good now. I was pretty upset earlier, but I'm feeling pretty good right now. I'm going to get on the Oculus tonight. There's a couple of other fitness apps that I have on there. They were free ones. So I'm not really sure what they're all about, but I'm going to give it a shot tonight and see if there's something I like on those. I do know that I like the Tai Chi app that I purchased for the Oculus. They're short 5-minute sessions. So I might do one of those tonight. They're challenging, and even though it's only 5 minutes, I definitely can feel that I'm working muscles in my body that I don't normally work, and it also forces me to slow down. So that's another thing I like. So I'll probably do some Tai Chi tonight, and my food choices have been good today so far. So I just got to remind myself that I'm not stuck in a setback. It's not the end of the world. It's changeable. And I just want to remind all of you of that too. If you're in a setback right now, it's okay. Cry it out. Put on those big boy, big girl panties, whatever you wear, and just start fresh. The other thing I wanted to talk about was those negative, unkind things we say to ourselves all the time when we mess up or fall off the wagon or whatever you want to call it. Whatever the situation is, we don't need to be mean to ourselves. That's not going to fix anything. That's not going to help us move forward. So in those moments when you're telling yourself you're an idiot, you're worthless, you're ugly, you're fat, you're too thin, you're too tall, too short, and for whatever reason nobody likes you because of it, or whatever the unkind things you're saying are or is, whatever, flip it around. Look at it differently. We've got to look at the bigger picture. We get so tunnel visioned during these moments. So when I'm mad at myself, I could say, instead of "you're such an idiot, why did you eat that?" you could say, "You know what? I'm feeling really sad right now. I ate some candy. I made a bad food choice. What can I do from this moment on to do better?" You can go for a walk. So instead of sitting there beating myself up for eating some chocolate or some frosting right out of the stupid container last night, I can get up, I can go for a walk, I can recenter myself and move forward. Don't live in the setback. Don't live in the mistake or whatever it is. Just tell yourself you are strong. You can do this. Setbacks and mistakes will happen. But what matters is that we move forward, that we continually move forward from them. And one of the coaches on my Supernatural app said one day, it doesn't matter where you are currently, like today, right now. Doesn't matter where you are. It's where you're going. It's that you're starting. It's that you're moving forward. And I really liked that, because I always look at the like right now, and I'm like, I'm doing horribly. I'm never going to win. I'm never going to beat this. I'm never going to lose this weight. But that's not where we want our thinking to be. We want to be like, okay, can I run right now? No. Can I fit my jeans right now? No. But what am I doing right now that's going to make it so I can fit my jeans later? Or that I can run down the street later? Right now, I'm making a good food choice. Or right now, I'm going out with a friend and we're going to go play soccer. Or whatever, football or golf or whatever it is you do. But yeah, so just be kind to yourself. Move forward. Don't just sit there. If you have to sit there for a minute, that's okay. Like I said, have the pity party, cry it out, then put them big britches on and get out there. Get out there and do it. Don't live in the mistake. Don't live in the setback. It's miserable and it gets you nowhere, you know? So, sorry, I'm just driving around so I can talk to you guys. So just kind of bear with me here. But anyway, that was pretty much what I was thinking about today since lunch, is just setbacks and being kind to yourself. Shit happens, so try to look at the bigger picture and try to be nicer to yourself and the people around you. They're there to support you. They love you. So be kind to them too. Just putting that out there, you know. So that's pretty much it. I hope you all have had a really good Tuesday, and talk to you later.